Are you guys tired of spending your hard-earned money and then EA giving you terrible pack odds? Well, look no further. Come to MUTReserve.com for the fastest, cheapest Madden 21 coins. Use code JTibbs for 15% off your order. What's happening, y'all? JTibbs back with another video. Before we get into today's video, man, if you haven't done so, road to 10K, make sure to subscribe, turn my post notifications on. Also, let me know down below what videos you guys would like to see, man. I'm always open to suggestions. I got a lot of trash talk gameplays. Next person we play is going to either be a pro Madden player, one of the top ones, or we're going to play a YouTuber, a really big one, actually, you guys may like. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a pro Madden player defense. This is what a lot of the pro Madden players like to use. Now, this is a really good defense. Comes in versus an unblocked running back. So if they want to get smart, send all 4 or 5 routes out, you're going to have some pretty easy pressure to go ahead and garner. Also, it comes in versus a blocked running back, and it's a glitch. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. Also, it has really good run defense. So overall, this is probably going to be the defensive choice this year for a lot of players. And I don't really see them patching it, to be honest. It would be very tough to patch something like this unless they patched a really difficult thing in the game that would be hard to take out. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we are in the Green Bay Packers defensive playbook. Formation is dime 1-4-6. Now you can go to really any blitz. You can go to cover 2 sink. You can go to DB sting 2 bust. The play we're going to be going over is cover 3 sky. Now I'm going to flip it. I always like having my guy coming from the opposite side, even if it's a righty quarterback, because it is pretty hard to run away from. I'd much rather him come from the opposite side so that we can make him a little bit more uncomfortable. But if, like I said, you have a right-handed quarterback, it'd probably be best to send it from the right side. So at the worst case, if they're going to, pretty much get away from you, they got to throw it on the run in an awkward state. So since we're playing against Russ, we're going to go ahead and send it from the right side. Now we're going to show you this first unblocked running back first. We're going to go to Z, spot, and go. And we're just going to show you guys how this works. Now it's very simple blitz. What a lot of the pros like to do is they like to spread their line and they like to contain, and that's it. Now if it's a spread set, this guy may be moved out. You got to move him in and touch him right here. So that's kind of what you want. You want to crash out and then obviously contain. And this is going to cause a really weird type of blocking assignment. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to hover in this gap. You guys are going to see right here, we are going to get a free man. It's going to come in free. Again, Russell Wilson does have an agile extender, so he is going to break that most of the time. However, you guys are going to see that it comes in a lot more often. So again, we're going to send it one more time. It takes literally a second to set up. Like, it's that easy. And I've seen a lot of players, what they like to do is user this guy so they can kind of patrol the middle and then bounce the outside. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. We snap the ball. And you guys see it kind of actually got picked up. But again, we're going to go ahead and really patrol the outside, making it tough for our opponent to throw the ball. So again, one more time, you're going to spread your D-line, you're going to contain, and you're going to move him inside. It's preferably the best if you touch him like that. That's literally what you want. You want to move these guys, if you can, as far back as possible. And you want to kind of touch them up, as we like to say. And you want to touch them up, and they'll move back on their own. So again, you can kind of play with this guy right here. And just kind of, pretty much make it a really hard defense to go against, if that makes sense. So again, kind of just setting up our cover 3 like this. Snap the ball, patrol the outside, and you guys see it's really difficult for our opponent to go ahead and throw the ball. So let me show you an instant replay why this blitz is so effective. So as you see, we're spread out. I mean, there's really no way the offense can have a good shot at blocking a double contain over there just because of how good it is. So again, you see right here, he comes in free. That right tackle, I believe I'm saying it right, that right tackle gets locked. Again, if you guys don't remember Madden 18, there was a lock glitch where the tackle would get locked and they would actually shoot through the A or B gap. Now, as you see, he comes off the edge completely free. He's not quick enough because our corner is a lot faster, and therefore resulting in, obviously, it should have been a sack. Nobody's going to break every sack. Obviously, Russ has the agile extender. But as you guys see, it results in a sack and just pretty much a 4-man rush. So you're probably thinking, what happens if we block the running back? Well, I'm going to show you guys coming up. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys how it comes in versus a blocked running back. And yes, I know, Geno Smith is in. I just don't want him breaking all these tackles, okay, guys? Just bear with me, okay? I mean, in a real game, I don't think Agile Extender is going to work that much. It works, but it's not going to work every time. So, as you guys see, we're blocking our running back. Now, again, we're going to spread our line. We're going to press, and we're going to contain. Now, this is the important thing. This is where touching these both these linebackers comes in handy. Literally, this is where touching them comes in handy. So what you're going to do is you're going to man up either the right or left side. I like to go with the running back side. You're going to man him up to Y, and you're going to move him back. And again, you're going to move him back. So basically, it looks the same, but you have Olukun manned up to the running back. Now, this is a really, really cool glitch, so pay attention. Again, as you guys see, we are going to set up our defense. Now watch, as Carson does nothing to pick this blitz up. And it's really weird just because of the fact that you have a blocked running back, so you'd think he'd do something. Again, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to try and actually pick this up out of the pocket. That's why me personally, I think it's a way better opportunity when you're going ahead and obviously running, passing against this. You want to run the ball first and foremost. This defense, like I said, you want to run the ball and attack, but it stops the run very well too. So, I mean, you kind of have to pass, obviously, to move the ball a little bit more effective. But thinking about it, under center passing, it's a little easier, and I'm an under center guy, to pick up the blitz because you can literally immediately shift. And if the running back has high awareness or not, it depends, but Carson is definitely not getting them. So again, you guys see we set up the defense. We obviously have everything good to go, and I'm going to try and avoid this. So I'm going to try and avoid this. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. So as you guys see, he actually kind of gets picked up, but the pressure is so immersed, it's very hard to get out of it. So again, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to touch him up. I'm going to touch these guys. I'm going to set up my defense. There we go. Boom. We have everything set up. We're in the box, and we have him manned up right there. So again, there we go. We have everything set up. We're going to use our kneel. We're going to make sure nothing gets to the outside. And again, you're going to see it just doesn't work that way. I'm trying to get to the other side, but it just doesn't work. So let me go into instant replay and just kind of break down why this is so effective. And a lot of pro players love using this technique. All right, so as you guys see, we have it set up. Again, looks very easy to block. Again, you're only blitzing for the moment you see those four blitzing. And actually, as you see, our linebacker actually blitzes because he's manned up to him. But as you guys see, our running back is so worried about this guy shedding, he literally loses concentration. If he's going to break the huddle, he's going to have to immediately ID that guy right there. He's going to have to do it. So what happens to that is he breaks too late. We try to move over, or at least up in the pocket, and we have the free man coming in. So this is very effective, and I'm going to show you another technique that really makes the defense have to, the offense have to think. So you're probably thinking, what happens if they max protect? Well, then I'm going to show you real quick. And again, I'm going to blitz everyone. As you guys see, I'm blitzing literally everyone. And we're going to put him on the hip. We're going to put him on the hip. Actually, I'm going to put him a little bit more there. There we go. And then here we go. So there we go. Boom. This is what it looks like. We're blitzing. You're going to bring these guys in the box. We're actually going to press right now. We'll go ahead and use that side. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. So as you guys are going to see, this pressure is not as good as getting in, except obviously you're going to get sheds. Now the best way to get a free man in this is, again, you want to go ahead and, like I said, touch these guys up, touch these guys up. And there we go, boom. And here it is. So that's the defense right there. Again, you can move him back, you can keep on the line, it's completely up to you. But again, this is kind of how I like to run it. So as you guys are going to see, we are actually going to go ahead and kind of get a shed right there. But the goal of this defense, obviously, is you want to get someone to come in free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually audible down to DB sting. This is the best way to do it. You're going to press, you're going to blitz, and you're not going to touch these guys. You're not going to touch the middle linebackers. Again, your opponent's pretty much going to know you're blitzing pretty heavily by the fact that you're going to be standing in this gap right here. Unless you're just playing full coverage, then you're a maniac for doing that. Still, as you guys are going to see, I'm going to actually do my best, as you guys see right there. And we get a free man coming in, and we get our star player, Grady Jarrett, coming in. And that's off of a max protect. So if you can blitz versus a max protect out of this, if you can stop the run, if you can blitz against a block running back, if you can send forward and get immediate pressure, I honestly am looking at this defense and I'm thinking this is why a lot of these pro Madden players use this. It's so good. So after today's video, I hope you take away something, as in these pro Madden players love to run this. Like, they're very, very good at running the meta, obviously, but they do an especially good job of mixing it up. They're very good in their minds when it comes to the game, because it's like a chess match to them. They're going to outmatch you, they're going to outthink you, and they're going to win versus you. So that about wraps it up for today's video, guys. I would appreciate it if you made it this far to smack a like. Comment down below, JTibbs is the best, man. If you made it this far, comment down below, JTibbs is the best. I got a special treat for some of you guys who do that. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is JTibbs signing off, and as always, peace.